So the next installment of Monster Hunter is Monster Hunter Wilds, and we are hyped. I am hyped, so much so that I went back to playing Monster Hunter World to get all the achievements, and foremost, just get all the armor. I'm sure I have more than enough time. I put in way too much time in this game. This is my credentials. Yes, I put in this much time, and I'm not done with the game. This is beautiful. Best game ever made in my humble box opinion, and if Monster Hunter Wilds just follows in this footsteps, adds to it, Lord knows I will be one happy box. Anyways, this is definitely not bots, and let's get into the stuff that Monster Hunter Wilds needs to do. They need to do this in the game for it to be absolutely perfect, golded, most importantly, a must buy. First and foremost, I gotta say this. Everything about Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise is great, fantastic. Go play those games if you enjoy them. You will enjoy them. Shut up, you will. Just learn to get your ass beat until you learn not to do that. Okay, cool. You're fighting dinosaurs and you're just the size of an adult male, adult female. Of course you're gonna lose. But let's get to the list. First and foremost, I need my weapons to both bonk and chop. What I mean by that is that if this sword, let me use the hammer. If this hammer looks like an axe, why can't I chop the tail? I mean, the hammer is supposed to knock things out and break the face. Understood, great, I love it, no complaints here. But his axe looks like an axe, so why can't I cut the tail? Right, all you need to do is make a different type of damage, right? This has severing damage, this has blunt damage, that's it. But no, this axe is blunt. I don't get it. I don't want it to be this way. Right? I think all weapons should have this, right? All melee weapons should have this. And most importantly, the greatsword should do both because it's the greatsword. We're not gonna take it from the OG. If you agree with me, just give me a like. Just seriously, if you agree with me, which I know you do, give me a like. The next stuff that we need in this game, like the palico is cool, the dog, fantastic, but these hunters need to be in the fray with me. They need to be here with me, right? Like we're getting Dragon Dogma and they have pawns. Why can't I have my supposedly buddy here fight with me? Like, please, I need that. Like, we have the technology. We already did it. We saw how good it could have been. I mean, this could be improved. Like, let's be honest, he's not doing anything besides healing you on occasion. This could be better. But it's still good. We have the technology. Let's do it. Like, we have so much guild points. Let me hire someone with that, all right? Let me do something with this. Like, I'm just saying. And of course, the Palico can stay because they're gods. They're fantastic. Weapons need buffs, right? Right? Some weapons just underperform. Like, they just do. The Switch Axe, though it is cool, the SMD, Silsong Discharge, fantastic, beautiful move, but compared to the Longsword, the player starts to tell you that these weapons are underperforming because people aren't using them as much as they should be. I think we can fix that, give them a few new moves, maybe, just maybe, give them a bit more utility. And before you click off the video at this point, right, just hear me out, please, right? I want the weapons people use, the different weapons that aren't the top three, the bow, the greatsword, the longsword, right? I want those weapons to be better for the rest of the people who use them, right? Making your weapon better ain't gonna like stop the longsword and the bow for being the best thing in the game. But it'll make it funner for you, right? It'll make it better for you to do your thing. That's all I'm saying. If we can't get that, which I'm assuming we're not, can we at least get 2 new weapons? Just hear me out. I got some ideas. It's a new console generation. It's a new technology going through. I think we can expand the weapon pool by 2. It's not that hard. Hear me out. This one thinking. We can get dual crossbow guns. Hey, I know. I want to be Mikarai. I want to be Dante. Like, let me have that. Imagine being able to throw a grenade, knocking the monster off the ground, and just unloading on his face with your guns. That's fantastic. That's what I want. Okay, cool. And one of two, right? Just one or two. Can we get an halberd type weapon? Something that can actually be a scythe, an impact shield weapon, because the gun lance and the lance are a little underwhelming to me personally. All you do is poke. I get it. That's what the lances do. But like, imagine you have shields in your arms, right? El Shaddai style. It's a deep cut. If you know, right? And you're just like hopping no Ippo, punching these monsters and blocking them like you're a straight tank, like a boxer. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that kind of weapon? That's what I'm saying. If we're not gonna get a rebalancing of the weapons, can we at least get some new ones? It's a trade-off, and I think since it is a new console series, a new generation, we should get something new to play with. Next on the list. Oh yes, here we go. Can we get different type of monsters? Like, hear me out. Sure, we got the birds, we got the dragon, the wyverns, we got the fang wyverns, and lastly the brute wyverns, right? Where are my insects? Where are the bears I'm supposed to be fighting? Like, I play Monster Hunter Stories too. There is so much more monsters in this game, and what we got, though fantastic, though fun, shows that we just want to kill for meat. Like, where is the bear? Where is the damn jellyfish? No, the spider jellyfish. Like, give me some weird combination like that. We can be creative, people. Don't just give me a bunch of animals to kill. Guys, I can murder an insect. Spiders need to die. I want them dead in real life. Let me kill them in the game. And for that last one, I know you guys agree with me, right? Since you agree with me, hit me with the follow. Since you agree with me and you know I'm right about that, hit me with the follow. Lastly, for this point, I gotta just say, can we please, seriously, please make it so Elder Dragons are the most tankiest monsters there is? Because why is Seasoned Basil Geese, or the Goon as I like to call him, why is the Goon here have more HP than Lunastra? Like, one, I hate Lunastra, but why do we get the same dragon but blue? But more importantly, why is this dumb ugly bird, the Goon himself, more tankier than her? Like, this makes no sense to me. I always thought that the Elder Dragons would be the most toughest and hardest dragon, and yet we have other animals, other flying wyverns, just other things be as tanky as them. Like, what? That makes no sense. Like, sure, Seasoned Basil Geese ain't the toughest monster there is. That's Rajan. Don't fight me on that. But, like, they shouldn't be as tanky as Elder Drakes. I thought Elder Drakes was supposed to be these immense, powerful beings, and here we have a monkey doing legit damage. Speaking of the monkey, can we not have monsters be as erratic as him? Like, I don't mind the fight, but I just hate that he's also tanky as hell. I don't know his HP numbers or his HP values. I couldn't really find him online or a definite answer, right? I think his HP value is around 27, 25, 24. But my point is that if he's this hard to fight, which he should be, I think he's great as a monster, he should be a glass cannon. So if he's on you, he kills you. But if he's not and you're on him and you counter and you do all the like stuns and you play it right, you should be able to kill him. Not fast, right? He shouldn't be like weak, but he should be more of a glass cannon. That's what I think he should be to make him a little more fair for people, because it's just a tour to fighting, especially when all the weapons start bouncing off him. Dude, since when do muscles become that strong? I get dragon scales, right? I get stone hoof or whatever, but damn, the amount of muscles he have, the amount of creatine he's using, yo, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. The things just bounce off him. But that's all I have. One more thing for honorable mention. My wife, we play this game together. She has about 800 hours in this game. I love her. She's beautiful. But her request is that can we get new armors? And also her request is, can those armors be less bulky? Because real talk, I'm not gonna lie, if you wear, and I mean this, if you wear Diablo's armor, I just see a turd with spikes. It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. It is what it is. You know it. It's true. You can't unsee it. That being said, this has been definitely not about it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, give me a thumbs down. Make sure you subscribe for more beautiful takes. And whenever you do, make sure you have a good day on purpose. And I'll catch you on the next one.